Kia ora whānau, I'm Ashlee. I have been asked by my lovely Auntie Piri to do a wee video on how I wash my hands and how I put on my mask and my gloves. I am a registered nurse. I'm working currently down in Blenheim where I'm living at a GP clinic. I work in OC Health as well, giving flu vaccinations, and I'm also working with the district nurses out in the community. So my hands are full at the moment, but I think it's important that we at least wash our hands, put on our PPE, and keep our whānau, our vulnerable people as well, mainly safe during this time until it's over, because it will be over, whānau, it will be over. But in the meantime, we just got to look out for each other, share knowledge. I'm by all means not an expert, but I can share what I know and what I do in my profession. So with hand washing, the first tip, I know it's pretty simple, but first thing, put enough soap on your hands, especially if you're in a communal toilet, like at work or a public toilet. Always make sure that you get enough soap the first time around, so you're not having to touch the paru dispenser more than you need to. So you want to wet your hands, lather up, get in between your fingers, backs of hands. Also, we tend to forget, but we need to get our thumbs, give those a good scrub, and our wrists as well. So don't forget your wrists and your fingertips as well. You have to forget about those bad boys. Obviously, if you've got any smudge under your fingernails, you want to get that out. Right. My hands are kind of dried up. So once your hands, and you've done that for 20 seconds, I think the Ministry of Health recommends you do it for 20 seconds. Some people sing happy birthday, some sing ABCs, whatever you like. I think the ABCs, happy birthday, is quite fun for kids. So when we're done, we're going to rinse our hands with warm water and then shake them off. Use a clean towel to dry your hands if you're at home. If you're in a public toilet or at work, they usually have paper towels, so use a paper towel. Again, grab what you need the first time round and dry your hands. And what I tend to do is I've left the water running while I dry my hands, and then with the paper towel, I'd turn the tap off with that and throw the paper towel away, just so I'm not touching the tap again. Right, now I'm going to put on my PPE. So I've got my mask here. It's just a normal 3-ply mask with stretchy ear loops. So what we do, put on the face, hook the ears around, pull it under your chin, and then we're going to pinch the nose there. All right. Now I like to put a piece of tape there, just so it doesn't wriggle around. And also, I wear glasses, so it kind of helps it stop fogging up. With the mask, you want to fit it properly the first time round, just so you're not handling it while you've got your gloves on. You handle it as minimally as possible. All right, I'm going to put my gloves on, nice pink ones. Before you put your gloves on, after you've fitted the mask, I would use hand sanitizer. I forgot to do that. Make sure with hand sanitizer you let it dry completely before you do anything. Not just with before putting gloves on. If you all put gloves on with wet hands, it's impossible. Alright, so my gloves are on. I'm ready to do what I need to do. Now I've done it and I need to take it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my gloves off first, because they're the dirtiest things. Yeah. So how I do that is I hook my finger just like that, and I pull it off so that inside is now on the outside. And I've still got that in my gloved hand, and then I hook my finger under the inside, so at all times I'm only touching the inside of my gloves, and then I pull it down. And now I've got both my gloves with the insides out, and I can throw them away. Now I'd wash my hands, sanitize them's good, or wash them. Now I'm going to pull my ear loops and then just remove my mask without touching the outside or the inside. And then you just throw it away. And then obviously you wash your hands again. And that's pretty much it. Sorry it was really rushed. I've got a 2-year-old just in the other room. Had to quickly go through this while he was entertained. Anyway, keep safe whānau. If you'd like to see the full goggle, gown and glove PPE, let Auntie Piri know. Otherwise, stay safe whānau.